Good evening and welcome to Thoughts Too Big for My Head, Season 6, Episode 311, Day 2109. Fellow challengers and Challenge Nation, tonight's episode is Mysterious Ways. About 10, 12, maybe 15 years ago, I picked up this book called When God Winks at You, How God Speaks Directly to You Through the Power of Coincidence. And in it, Squire Rushnell makes us if you're a believer and even if you're not, he talks about how coincidences don't really happen. They're like, if you're a believer, they are things that fall into place and you're like, huh, that's just weird. But uh, no, that it's a reminder, hey, I'm here, I'm still God. And I know some of this might be touchy to some people. Forgive me. I have the opportunity to talk about it. There's a number of God winks that happen, and they've been mounting up. And for those people who often think that they are self made and they do everything and all their own work manifests out in everything that they do, sometimes that's a humbling moment to just simply say, hey, no, that's not exactly the case. Today, something happened. One of many things that happened today, but not the least of which was I went to a pawn shop. I'm a bargain kind of guy, and I sometimes look for things in unusual places. Earlier, over the last couple of weeks, I had seen a game by um, 50 Cent called Blood in the Sand. It's a third person shooter, it's a video game, and I'd seen it on TikTok. And I said, yeah, I want to get that because I love third person shooters. And there was a banging soundtrack uh, by 50 Cent. When I was looking for a copy of it on the PlayStation 3, it was 50, 60, $70, and you could find it even up to $1,000, a fresh unsealed or a fresh sealed version. I said, no, that's crazy. But what I did do was check the local pawn shop, and I found it for $2 for the Xbox 360. I had um, this gut instinct that I needed to go to a local pawn shop and let's see if they have it there. Now they didn't have it in the PlayStation 3, and then I'm looking, and in a plain white uh, jacket, there was the game that I looked for, the game that I wanted, and it was for a couple of bucks, which was fantastic. So I bought it. But if I had gone straight instead of turning left, I would have missed it. There was something in my gut that said, why don't you check down there? Why not? Lo and behold, what I wanted, I got. So many other times, these sorts of things happen, and we just chalk it up to good fortune. Maybe it is. Maybe it's our Creator suggesting that, hey, I'm still here, still present, still paying attention, still listening to your prayers. I know what you want. Maybe we need to pay attention to those things a little bit more. At a time when religion and spirituality are seemingly at odds, at a time when religion has taken on new and I'm not so certain positive attributes, it's good to know that the direct line that we all have to our Creator is still clear channel. Consider that. Mysterious ways. Think about that time when you might have been broke and you found a $5 bill or a $20 bill. Think about that time when your car was on E for far longer than it should have been, and guess what? You made it to the gas station. Think about that person who called you up out of the blue just to check on you when you were down. Or conversely, you calling up somebody who was running across your mind and they picked up and said, "Wow, I've got a lot to tell you." Think about that time when the dog barks and you're upset and come to find out something was at your back door. Mysterious ways. Mysterious ways indeed. That's it for season 6, episode 311, day 2109 of Thoughts Too Big for My Head. Life is rich, especially when we catch those God winks, those coincidences, those mysterious ways, and say, I know you're still here. Fellow challengers and Challenge Nation, make something happen and leave me a comment if you care to. I appreciate your feedback, and as always, rest easy and may your burdens be light.